Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com. Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
This is the event everyone is getting ready for as Looney Spark and Electrify present Kids Soca Monarch. Kids Soca Monarch 2023 on Saturday, July 22nd. Progress Park will be on fire. 8 of the very best will compete for the title of Kids Soca Monarch. Come see Technical, Dax, Young Man, Kioni, Black Barbie, Zil, Shake One, and Young Wisdom. All backed by a live band. Fun day starts from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and from 7 p.m. It's showtime! Also look out for Grenada's top artists shelling down the place. Tickets available on gotofed.com. Also at regular ticket outlets nationwide. Children 20, adults 25. Limited children group tickets $60 for 4 children. It's Kids Soca Monarch 2023. Progress Park in St. Andrews, Saturday, July 22nd. See you there.
And of course, you can be a part of the pay-per-view experience. All right, we will be streaming that live via pay-per-view. We'll post a link on our page so that you can click that link and be able to purchase your tickets for the Kids Soca Monarch. I'm a product of Kids Soca Monarch, to not that brand of it, but when it was happening on a national level. You understand? So, yeah, boy, I would be excited to see the young stars, the future soca stars of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. Alright, all about anything wrong, you know. You understand? Since I like a boy at 10 years and thing, I singing and thing, and a Calypso, Soca, and thing like that. You understand? So when I see me, I don't feel that just come, you know. I think long. You understand? Long. Anyway, lady, that talk. So we have quite a few things to tell you about on the program tonight. But again, it's Friday, so we're not going to tell you much. You know, a few. So the Calypso judging starts now. And we're going to tell you about the judging, the tents, and so on. We're going to talk about that. Men charged with maiming, we'll talk about that. Some serious charges, and one of murder, we'll talk to you about that as well. Businessman charged with fraud out on bail, we'll talk about that as well. And of course, yeah, on Fridays, we try to keep it as simple as possible, you know what I mean? So we give you time to go and do what you're doing and things like that. Well, here at home, I've been engaged in some fish cake, right? Bad fish cake with salt, fish, carrots, and all of that, the real mix. And homemade bread. It's still hot, real hot, so the AC kind of warm it, I'm cooling it down for me, you know what I mean? Make it like warm. You know, and doing that with family. And I understand there's no better way to spend the weekend than to spend it with family. All right. So yes, All right, so folks, let's talk about, well, gotta let you know, in fact, remind you that the headlines is brought to you through kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel Nawasa, Real Value IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors, Infinite Contractors, and of course, again, we need to say hats off to all our sponsors for keeping, keeping us going on a minute. All right, so folks, we take that break and come back, and of course, remember that someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credits, compliments. Did you sell? And you never know, that lucky person might just be you. Sometimes people just be surprised. They say, Mikey, I always hear you saying that, but I never realized I will win. Just share the business, and you might just be that lucky winner. We take a break, and when we come back, it could be real news in all your lily lulu. So brace yourselves, we'll be back.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, located on the Carnage, is now open daily from 10 a.m. Over 40 of your favorite slot games in a spacious and comfortable atmosphere. We're also open on Sundays from 12 noon, so check us out. Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, where winning is easy. Remember, patrons must adhere to all safety protocols.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way? Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requested a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
Boom! Come home to Coats Ready Cash and get ready for Carnival with a loan of $3,000 or more, and you pay nothing for 60 days. Plus, you could be eligible for a reduced interest rate. So don't miss out. Get Carnival ready with flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. Now, all you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, 2 references. That's it. Apply now. Visit shopcoats.com. Come home to Coats Ready Cash. Be ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Everybody push something in the air.
I don't like that boy. Something in the air. Who is it leading in terms of soca and groovy? Who is leading? Now listen, this year it gonna be tough. You understand? The Calypso, the soca. I mean, I'm just excited to see who's going to start walking out on the other. It is around this time you would find that some songs are going to be starting to move ahead, while some will be getting left behind or be lagging behind. You understand? So let's see. All right, let's see, boy. Jano. My favorite song for the year, like legit, Barring by the Melon. In Milan, that tune just mad. Rebelus is inside of the semi-final round of Soca judging, and we'll tell you more about that. That's going to be happening on July 28th. We're going to tell you more about that later on in the program as we get ready to tell you a few things. Now, the first thing that we have to tell you about, let's go to Calypso first, all right? Well, a lot of you say that you haven't been hearing about Calypso. Well, let me tell you this. The judging of the Calypso starts tonight. So we've got the Northwest Brigade Calypso 10. They'll be judging tonight at Grand Mall playing field, and that would have started at 8 o'clock tonight. Then we move over to the Hubbard's Kites of Bads. It's going to be taking place on Sunday, the 23rd, at the Deluxe Cinema in Grenville, and that will be starting at 7:30 p.m. Then we move over to the Clarksville Calypso Kingdom, and that's going to be taking place on Monday, 24th, at Pomerose RC. That's going to be starting at 8 o'clock in the evening time. And then the Hubbard's Fireworks is going to be happening on the 25th at the Deluxe Cinema, and that's going to be starting at 7:30 p.m. So these are your dates, times, and venues for the judging of the Calypso 10th, and that's the preliminary round of judging. Then they're going to enter into the semi-final round of judging, and then, of course, the March Gras, or well, the big Sunday night for the, is it Sunday, right? For the Calypso, the judging of the Calypso. All right, I think they changed it from there to the March Gras night. So anyway, we'll talk about that. And of course, we are moving on. We'll talk about Soca and thing just now. We move on. We are hearing from police, all right, that Devon Alexander, who is an 18-year-old student of Tilleries in St. Andrew, and Brandon Edwards, who is a 20-year-old construction worker of Grandance, they were jointly charged for maiming, the cutting off of the left hand of a 20-year-old male from Montu in St. George. According to police, this incident happened on the 17th of this month at Belmont in St. George. Police say that both were taken to court. Bail was fixed at $10,000 with 2 sureties along with other conditions. Still in police news, Kevin Penny, who is a 36-year-old farmer of Vendome, was charged for attempted murder. According to police, this was committed on the 11th of May at Vendome, that's this year. He currently is on remand for murder and arson, all right, allegedly committed on the same day. You guys will remember when the man was found dead and the house was charred. We are just getting an update on that from the Royal Grenada Police Force. I think one of the biggest stories today that came out is popular businessman, Mr. Lyndon Langdon, who is also the leader of the band the Oro. He was charged by the Financial Intelligence Unit for fraud and money laundering in excess of over $200,000, says the police. Now, Langdon made his first court appearance at the St. George's Magistrates Court today and was granted bail. All right, and his attorney is Ruggles Ferguson. And as they exited the court, we were able to have a conversation with Mr. Ferguson, who was trying to kind of like explain what was happening, because I know that a lot of people, they wanted to know, well, hey, what's going on? You know, I heard this gentleman has been charged and so on. I think it's a very popular individual, and of course the case will be just the same. You know, people are curious as to what's happening here. Here's Attorney Ruggles Ferguson.
Can you just give us an update? What took place here today?
Yes. But today was his first appearance. So the issue of bail, of course, arises on the first appearance. And so he has gotten bail in the sum of $150,000 and 2 sureties. And the matter has been adjourned to the 20th of October. Of course, he's charged, but again, one is entitled to the presumption of innocence, so it's important that one doesn't take the charging to be one of conviction. He's merely charged with offenses, 2 offenses.
What are they?
The offenses are one, fraud by false pretense, and the other issue of, these money laundering charges. But they arise out of a civil matter. In fact, I'm a bit surprised that this matter has found its way in the criminal court. But I don't have all the details, and therefore I don't want to comment too much in relation to the evidence.
Are the charges summary or indictable, and can you tell us what are the penalties for fraud and money laundering?
No, well, they are indictable. They are indictable offences. He has been charged indictably. That means, of course, that there will be a preliminary inquiry in the magistrate's court, and if there is sufficient evidence to send the matter to trial before judge and jury, then it will go up. If there is insufficient evidence, then the matter ends there before the magistrate's court.
Okay, so your client was granted bail. Can you just tell us the amount and the conditions that are attached to the bail? I know you made some suggestions regarding travel. He travels a lot.
Yes. So it's $150,000 to sureties, and there's a reporting condition to sign in every 2 weeks at the South St. George Police Station. But there are no restrictions per se on travel. Mr. Langdon is a businessman, he's well known, and he has projects doing not just in Grenada but outside of Grenada. And again, I want to make the point, notwithstanding the nature of the charges, there are certain issues, preliminary issues that may arise in relation to these charges, and again, all of these are to be dealt with in the courtroom. But based on the instructions so far, there's a very strong possibility that this will end positively, hopefully, for him.
Okay, so you mentioned this is more for a civil matter.
But that rose out of a civil matter. Yes.
Sorry. Hold on.
She said she's staying.
Okay. All right. So just explain the figure.
Yes.
Give me the figure. How much money we're speaking about here? What's the allegation?
Yes, it's about $286,000. Just over $286,000. But again, that arose out of a particular civil contract. So these matters don't normally find themselves in the criminal court, but at this stage I wouldn't go into too much detail because that's a matter for the court. I'm just giving you the mere facts in relation to the charges, and to warn that these are merely charges, and that he is entitled to a trial and to the presumption of innocence before we all assume that he's guilty because he is charged. And I'm saying this, it's not one of the regular run-of-the-mill matters because it arises out of a civil contract.
Thank you very much, Attorney at Law. That's Ruggles Ferguson, who is also Langdon's attorney. What we understand is that this is coming out of a complaint that was made by a young woman who it seemed would have hired Mr. Langdon's company to build a house, as we were told, and a certain degree of a certain percentage of that cost was made, and the complainant is requesting to have those monies back because nothing seems to have been done. And so, together with other matters, of course, as the attorney would have said, some of these matters will have to go to the court for the court to determine. Yes, but it's a long story, as I've been told. I've heard from different angles, but this one is very interesting. Of course, we're going to be able to follow this one for you and see where it leads. You know, when people who are popular gets charged or ends up in the court system, the general public will be very interested in knowing why, how, and whether there's any degree of innocence or culpability. All right, so we will monitor this, but it's a very, very, very interesting development here. We are also, in fact, hearing from the band itself, because a lot of people are talking about it, what's going to happen with the band and so on. And, I was just checking out some stuff, and then I realized that the band has also put out a bit of information that they shared with the general public, and I'm going to read it verbatim. It says here that Oro Luxury Carnival confirms that one of its founding members has been named as in a legal matter that is currently before the court, which is not connected, they say, with the band. Now, the band also assures all registered patrons for the upcoming carnival season that this matter is not in any way connected to the operations of the organization, says Oro. Now, the Oro team, they say, is in the final stage of preparations to deliver a luxury carnival experience for all its masqueraders on the road and at planned events for Spice Mass 2023. Now, Oro Luxury Carnival remains committed to delivering the exceptional production quality and road experience that is the hallmark of our brand and that our masqueraders eagerly anticipate each year. We look forward to an amazing Spice Mass 2023 and wish all participants a safe and enjoyable carnival experience. So that's coming from the band. And if I could get Mr. Lyndon to talk, boy, and get a lady who's, I have one, and that's Mr. Lyndon, and the complainant, say, let's understand what's going on. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way. The lady the complainant seems to be very irate and very upset with this situation. All right, and I'm sure that even Mr. Langdon himself will be equally nervous about the situation, because this is no light accusation. If you ask me, this is no light accusation at all. These are serious matters, and so we will see where this leads. All right, folks, how are we looking? We are moving on. The next thing that we have to tell all you about is that today was a big day for entertainers of Soca Monarch. All right, now the participants have advanced from the preliminary round of judging and now on to the semi-final round of judging. And so the dipping took place today. Remember, the Soca semi-finals will be happening on July 28th, just a couple of days from now. And the order of appearance is as follows. Boogie B is going to be opening the show, then Sheldon Douglas, then Traveler the Mascot, Muddy, Reggae Atmosphere, all right. And then there is Brain, then there is Miney, Rubulus, Mozo, Crave, Moses Ranks, Squeezehead, Top Cat and Blazer, Reginald G, Baby L, Talpri, Shamak, Grenada Michael Jackson, Hits, Mr. Wacky, Young Mad, Little Jello, Alma Boy, Looney Spark and Electrify, Boise, The Hammer, Dash, Vibes King, Letneck, Mandela Links, and closing off the show will be Inspector. The cover charge for the show is $40, and the start time is 8 p.m. and is scheduled to take place in St. Andrew. That's Progress Park, to be exact. We now move over to the Groovy semifinals, which is going to be happening at the same venue, but it will be the night before. That's the 27th of July. The order of appearance is as follows. Mandela Links is going to be opening up the show. Then Shamak is going to be coming in second. Boise third. Boogie B fourth. Little Jello fifth. Rooney J sixth. Looney Spark and Electrify seventh. Mr. Wacky eighth. Randy Isaac ninth. Hits 10. Blaze 11th. Super Flying Flint 12th. Terror the Governor 13. Mr. Legs 14. Reggae Atmosphere 15. Top Cat and Blazer 16. Dash 17. Sheldon Douglas 18. Miney 19. Juice the Voice 20. Sway John 21. Alma Boy 22, Valine 23, Blacker Than 24, 25 goes to Papa Jerry, and 26 closing off the show, Mr. Golden. Again, it's going to be going down at Progress Park, St. Andrew. The admission fee is $40. You know, after I do all my walk and thing, and then when I go in the session the next day and then to go and pay for the next round, that's called to go to the next round, man stop me and do, pay money, boy. My boy make me pay to go inside there. I say, eh. So the fact that I'm a stakeholder doesn't qualify me to go inside? No, sir. The fact that I'm a former monarch doesn't qualify me to go inside? No, sir. The fact that I'm a broadcaster doesn't qualify me to go inside? No, sir. Eh? Pay all the money, boy. So if I don't go in free, how yeah, some people just want to walk off the street and go and people show all we have to, if all they want to, and these the same people are asking for the prize monies to increase. But you know we need to spend $1. But all we want to go in big concert that is what, 600 and 700. Well, listen, that is another show. That is another one. I don't know how we justify $600 and $700 and $800 ticket to go in show. Well, to each his own. But I just find that's no. I'm going in courts. I'm buying a nice coat. In fact, I'm taking out the coach and higher purchase. I'm going in courts. I'm taking out me and higher purchase. Yeah, son. I'm going to take a nice TV, higher purchase, and I'm buying drinks. The best drinks that I would like to have when I go out. You understand? I'm setting the night to some sort of entertainment or music or whatever the case, and I'm staying home and spend that money. I'm staying home and spend that money. You understand? Just know it will cost $1,000 and thing. You understand? Just know you talk $1,000. You understand? Huh. I tell you why. Anyway, let me leave that talk. You understand? Big up to Miss Ali, Spice Jewelry. How are you doing? I mean, people. You understand? Big up to all you. I know all you have like a minute, like a sale going on and thing. So big up all yourself. Anyway, all you. We're moving on. How are we looking for time? It's Friday, you know. On Fridays, I really don't like to stick on the program, you know. So let me go ahead and take a quick break, and when I come back, we'll do the bidding. Oh, by the way, let me see if I get that in the email because I have to. Oh, yes. Now, applications are invited for suitably qualified candidates from within the public service to apply for the post of Chief Education Officer, the Ministry of Education, Youth, Sports and Culture. To be eligible for consideration, applicants should possess a master's degree in education or other educational or education-related field. All right, public sector management or other relevant social science. Applications must be channeled through applicant's permanent secretary or head of department for transmission to the Chief Personnel Officer, Office of the Public Service Commission by 31st July 2023. Further details on the post of Chief Education Officer are available on the GIS Facebook page dated July 17, 2023, the Office of the Public Service Commission and the Ministry of Education. All right, so all you apply for the BINIT. Yeah, so if already open it, I could apply for the BINIT, but anyway, lately that talk there. And folks, don't forget the kids, Soca Monarch is going to be taking place tomorrow, God's willing. All right, so the participants are Dax, who's going to be, I wonder if he's going to be opening the show. But there's Dax, there's Zeal, there's Black Barbie, Young Mad, Shaquan, Young, Technical, and Kayoni. All right, so these are the participants of the event. Big up, 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 Looney Spark and Electrify for putting together this major show. It's now like a staple for Spice Mass. All right, so you guys have done they too are products of from the junior level, you understand? And they have transitioned into the senior, and so they are now being big brothers for those who wants to be part of the BINIT. You understand? So, yeah. I ain't looking too bad, innit? So big up to Looney Spark and Electrify, the brothers. Good job. Taking a break, coming back. When we come back, we've got the weather for you and any other business.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com. Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
This is the event everyone is getting ready for as Looney Spark and Electrify present Kids Soca Monarch. Kids Soca Monarch 2023 on Saturday, July 22nd. Progress Park will be on fire. 8 of the very best will compete for the title of Kids Soca Monarch. Come see Technical, Dax, Young Man, Kioni, Black Barbie, Zil, Shaquan, and Young Wisdom. All backed by a live band. Fun day starts from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and from 7 p.m. It's showtime! Also look out for Grenada's top artists shelling down the place. Tickets available on gotofed.com. Also at regular ticket outlets nationwide. Children 20, adults 25. Limited children group tickets $60 for 4 children. It's Kids Soca Monarch 2023. Progress Park in St. Andrews, Saturday, July 22nd. See you there.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, located on the Carnage, is now open daily from 10 a.m. Over 40 of your favorite slot games in a spacious and comfortable atmosphere. We're also open on Sundays from 12 noon, so check us out. Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, where winning is easy. Remember, patrons must adhere to all safety protocols.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way. Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requested a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
And have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Boom! Come home to Coats Ready Cash and get ready for Carnival with a loan of $3,000 or more, and you pay nothing for 60 days. Plus, you could be eligible for a reduced interest rate. So don't miss out. Get Carnival ready with flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. Now, all you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, 2 references. That's it. Apply now. Visit shopcoats.com. Come home to Coats Ready Cash. We ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Everybody push something in the air now.
Parts. Largest shipment of top brands, good quality parts. We have most of the parts you need. You will be surprised of what's in stock for most cars, SUVs, pickups, buses, trucks, etc. We're talking engine mounts, water and fuel pumps, coil packs, ignition wire sets, sensors, valve covers, pan and overhaul gasket sets, belt tensioners, suspension parts, control arms and bushings, shocks and mounts, spindles, disc brakes, rotors, brake drums and shoes, radiators, thermostats, temperature sensors, AC condensers, all fuel, air, and transmissions filters. Too much parts to mention. All at Quality Services Limited, your one-stop auto shop on Lansipine Main Road. Call 444-4323 or WhatsApp 410-8070 or 405-7010 or like us on Facebook.
All right, and of course, at this time, we want to take a look at the weather, and the weather is submitted by the Met Office. Now, I'm hoping we'll have a good weekend, boy, because we have hoping the weather will comply, because we have so many things happening this weekend. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So let's take a look at the weather as submitted by the Met Office. We can tell you that the weather is expected to be generally fair and slightly hazy, becoming partly cloudy at times with the isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 26.5 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to east-southeasterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate, waves 2 to 4 feet in open waters. Now let's take a look at the weather for Saturday. That's tomorrow. What we can tell is that the weather is expected to be generally fair, slightly hazy and breezy, becoming partly cloudy at times with the isolated showers. Max temperature 31.5 degrees Celsius and the minimum 26.5. Winds easterly to east-southeasterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate, waves 2 to 4 feet in open waters. And that's it for the weather for Saturday. And we are also going to take a look at the weather for Sunday. We can tell you that the weather is expected to be generally fair, slightly hazy, and breezy, becoming partly cloudy at times with few brief showers. Max temperature 31.5 degrees Celsius and a minimum 26.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour. Seas are slight to moderate, waves 2 to 4 feet in open waters. And if you're interested in knowing what it's going to be like on Monday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be partly cloudy and breezy with few brief showers, increasing in cloudiness overnight with few brief to widely scattered showers. Max temperature 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum 25.5 degrees Celsias. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour. All right, now seas slight to moderate, waves 2 to 4 feet in open waters. So that was your weather for tonight, on Saturday, on Sunday, and on Monday. And before we go, we want to say hello to the folks who are currently on YouTube. So big up to all the YouTube viewers. And we're talking about people like Keith and Suzanne and Jean and Hillary, Chrissy, who else? And everybody who's there, really. Those of you who are saying things and those of you who are just quiet. Arthur, hello to you as well. Marcel, hello to you as well. So all the people on the, hey Suzanne, on the YouTube, hello to you. Likewise, we would like to say hello to the folks who are currently jamming with us on Facebook. All right, those of you who are chatting, that's how we know that's how we big up people, because they're chatting so we can see who's there. So we've got Barbara, we've got Jean, we've got Hazel, we've got Java and the sharing committee, we've got Kirin, Bermuda, Angel, Eunice, Janelle, Cynthia, always here. Who else? Michelle, all the Michelles on the Bennett, Angel, Sharon Rush on the Bennett, blessings to you as well. Nasha, how are you doing? Ansha, hi. Diana as well. Dillian, who's always sharing as well. Yvonne. All right. Hazel and Hazeland, blessings to you, okay? Udine, blessings to you. So guys, that's it. Take care of yourselves, take care of your family. Looking forward to seeing you guys back here with us again on Monday, God's willing. We may have some things to show you over the weekend. You never know. You never know. So, chop chop. Take care. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Again, wishing every one of you a very safe and enjoyable weekend. Take care.